Hello, everyone. Last week, I shared with you, I think about 3 or 4 video tutorials on Shuffle and how to do certain things, create campaigns and why. I think we had one on creating lead capture forms. I had one on pre-canned intros for when you do share your card with somebody, as well as I can't remember what the 4th one was, but hopefully you got the email and had a chance or plan on taking some time to view the video tutorials. I didn't create them; they come direct from Shuffle, and they're pretty good and straightforward. Today, what I want to do is show you how the Prosperity Chapter Membership Portfolio resource guide that I shared with you last week and that I'm continuing to create as more of you sign up for a 1QR or Shuffle account, how you will use this resource guide to capture each of our Shuffle cards and add it into your account for the purposes of making referrals and sharing the information, the rich information that's there. It's pretty simple, but I'm going to show you both on Shuffle as well as 1QR, because there are a couple of you that opted for the 1QR account as opposed to Shuffle, and I want to just show you the nuanced differences. So I'm going to bear with me while I share my screen. Let me get this closed out. That's my son and his co-star in Moonrise Kingdom. Let's see if I can get this to pop up perfect. So to kick things off, I'm going to show you first, this is the icon for the Shuffle, and this is the icon for 1QR. They're both apps by LFI, and they're pretty impressive programs. So I'm going to start first with opening up Shuffle. And you'll see right when you first open it, in the upper left-hand corner is a square icon, and this represents the QR code reader. So I'm going to tap on the QR code reader, and you'll see that, that's not the one I want. Hold on, let's try that again. Because I specifically deleted Clarence's card from my QR decks, which actually stands for QR Rolodex. And QR code, QR stands for quick response. There is a logic behind all these acronyms. So you saw how quick when I scanned the QR code under Clarence's name, his card immediately popped up. So there are a number of things that you can do right off the bat, and I just want to show you, you're not going to be cloning his card, but you can open it in a web browser. You can share the card directly by clicking on that, and then there are a number of options for sharing. This is all covered in the email video tutorials that I sent you last week. You can also just click on the information and you can save it to your phone's contact information, which is great. But we really don't want to do that. We want to save it, although you could if you wanted to. We want to save it to our QR decks. So the best way to do this is to view the card. So I'm going to preview it, and I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and I'm going to click on Save My Card. And immediately it gives me the option. I can save it to the phone contacts on my phone, or I can save it to the QR decks. I'm going to save it to the QR decks. Now, since I have both a one QR and a shuffle account, it's giving me the option, but depending on which account you have, it will show you that account. So I'm gonna save this in my shuffle account. I'm gonna open it, and I'm gonna show you that shuffle account. So if I go back here, so here's where we started. Here's my card. I'm gonna click on contacts. I'm gonna go over to QR decks, and there's Clarence's card. I'm not gonna go into right now how to share his card, again, because it's in the tutorials that I sent you. But it's as easy as that. And as we build more people with having an account, then the easier it will be and the more value there will be in the QR decks for prosperity chapters. So let's jump off that, and now I'm going to grab Jerry's card, but I'm going to do that first in QR, and I'm going to show you a couple of things. But before I do, let's just quickly see that here it opens again on my cards, but the next item down at the bottom is QR decks. It takes you right to the QR decks, whereas in Shuffle, because there is a contact database that's part of Shuffle, you have the option of going to contacts first, create tags, and then you can go to QR decks. There are more options with Shuffle than there are with one QR. But be that as it may, so I'm here. I'm going to, again, click on, in the upper left-hand corner, there's that icon for taking a quick shot of a QR code. And I'm going to try and do it just on Jerry's code. There you go, there's Jerry's card. Again, if I click on the cog wheel, you can open it in a browser. Again, you don't have as many options with one QR as you do with Shuffle. So saving it is as easy, however, as opening it up in your browser, scrolling to the bottom, and clicking on Save My Card. Here you'll see it gives you the option of saving it to phone contacts, or you can save it to, again, your QR decks. And again, you'll only be able to save it in the app that you have an account in. So in this case, I'm going to save it in one QR. It automatically takes me back to one QR, and you can see there's the card in my QR decks. You can see it down the bottom. That's it. It's as simple as that. With tags in Shuffle, we can group everybody in a BNI group, and then share them with prospects and help drive more effective and meaningful referrals to the people that we come across that are prosperity partners find potentially valuable. In any event, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this was valuable. It shows you how easy it is to show you how easy it is to use the app, and hopefully we'll fill this out. I've got 7 people who have taken accounts, and we're in the process of either completing or building their cards. Again, one QR is just $1, but you don't get a lot with it. Shuffle is $10 a month, and you get a tremendous amount, but that's for a later conversation. Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye.